In last part 5th, we see the proof for general solution of sin theta equals to 0, cos theta equals to 0, tan theta equals to 0. Also we discuss about cos theta equals to 0, sec theta equals to 0 and cosec theta equals to 0. Now we have to see here theorem second. The general solution of sin theta equals to sin alpha is theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha, where n belongs to z. Now see how to write proof. Given condition, or we can say from given part, we have to find general solution for sin theta is equals to sin alpha. So we write this as sin theta minus sin alpha equals to 0. Now this is of the form sin c minus sin d. So I have to use the formula sin c minus sin d. From that we write here sin theta minus sin alpha is equals to 2 times sin c minus d. In place of c you write theta, in place of d you write alpha. So 2 times sin theta minus alpha upon 2 into cos c plus d by 2. So we write here cos c. So we get here 2 sin theta minus alpha by 2 into cos theta plus alpha by 2. Now if you observe, this LHS is 0, so this RHS must be equal to 0. Therefore 2 sin theta minus alpha upon 2 into cos theta plus alpha upon 2, this is equals to 0. Now we know that product is 0 when any one of its term is 0 or all the terms are 0. We know that 2 is not 0. That means possibilities are sin theta minus alpha upon 2 is 0, cos theta plus alpha upon 2 is 0. So we write here sin theta minus alpha upon 2 is equal to 0, or cos theta plus alpha upon 2 is equal to 0. We know that general solution for sin theta equals to 0 is theta equals to n pi, n belongs to z, and for cos theta equals to 0, theta equals to twice n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. So for sin theta minus alpha upon 2 equals to 0, general solution is, in place of theta we have to write this bracket. So general solution for sin theta minus alpha upon 2 equals to 0 is, so in place of theta we have to write this bracket, theta minus alpha upon 2 is equals to n pi, n belongs to z. Similarly, we write general solution for this cos theta plus alpha by 2. Therefore, general solution for cos theta plus alpha upon 2 is equal to 0 is theta plus alpha upon 2 is equal to twice n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. Now from equation 1 and 2, we denote this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Now we find the value of theta from equation 1 and also the value of theta from equation 2. Now from equation 1, we write theta minus alpha is equal to twice n pi, n belongs to z, that is theta is equal to twice n pi plus alpha, n belongs to z. Now from equation second, we write theta plus alpha is equal to twice n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. In this, we cancel this 2 from equation 2. Here is 2 on LHS, here is 2 on RHS, both are in denominator, so we can cancel here also. So we write from this theta is equal to twice n plus 1 into pi. Now we Transfer this plus alpha to right hand side. So we get here minus alpha. N belongs to Z. Now you have to substitute value of n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to minus 1 and so on. Similarly, you have to substitute the value of n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to minus 1 in this. From these two, we get the result which is of the form theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. That how we get, we see it. Now we denote this as equation number 3 and this as equation number 4. Now we substitute the value of this n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to minus 1, n equals to 2, n equals to minus 2. We see it substituting in equation 3 what happens. If n equals to 0, then this term gets 0, that means theta equals to alpha. When n is equals to 1, we get theta is equals to 2 pi plus alpha, that is 2 into 1 into pi, that is 2 pi plus alpha. That means when n equals to 0, we get theta is equals to alpha. When n equals to 1, we get theta is equals to 2 pi plus alpha. 2 pi plus alpha. When n is equals to minus 1, we get theta is equals to minus 2 pi plus alpha. When n is equals to 2, we get 2 into 2, 4. So we get here theta is equals to 4 pi plus alpha. Similarly, theta is equals to, for n equals to minus 2, we get minus 4 pi alpha. Now you can observe what will be the next value. N is equals to 3 gives 6 pi plus alpha. N equals to minus 3 gives theta equals to minus 6 pi plus alpha. Similarly, using equation 4, we find the values and from that we decide. From equation 4, if n equals to 0, we get theta equals to pi minus alpha. When n equals to 1, we get theta equals to 3 pi minus alpha. When n equals to minus 1, we get theta equals to minus pi minus alpha. And when theta is equals to, when n equals to 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, that is 5 pi minus alpha. So we write here 5 pi minus alpha. You can substitute value yourself. Now, from these two, we observe that we get a general formula for this. That is of the form theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. That means when we substitute n equals to 0, then we get the value theta equals to pi. When we substitute the value n is equals to 1, we get the value 3 pi minus alpha, 2 pi plus alpha, and from this we write the general solution for sin theta equals to sin alpha is theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. Or you can directly say from this equation 3 and 4 also. Observe this term. Twice n pi, 2 is even number, so it is of the form even multiple. Now see the term twice n plus 1. So this pi is of odd integral multiple. So from this we can write directly from equation 3 and 4 theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. Why we write this? This is for your convenience how to formula arrive. See the third theorem. The general solution of cos theta equals to cos alpha is theta equals to twice n pi plus or minus alpha, n belongs to z. So while writing its proof, we write this as cos theta equals to cos alpha in the form cos theta minus cos alpha equals to 0. Now this is of the form cos c minus cos d. So we apply the formula cos c minus cos d, that is minus 2 times sin c minus d by 2 into sin c plus d by 2. So we write here cos theta minus cos alpha as minus 2 times sin theta plus alpha by 2 into sin theta minus alpha by 2 equals to 0. we know that minus 2 is not 0. That means possibility is this term equals to 0 or this term equals to 0. So we write here sin theta plus alpha by 2 is equals to 0 or sin theta minus alpha by 2 is equals to 0. Now we have to find the general solution for this, and this is of the form sin theta equals to 0, and we know that for sin theta equals to 0 the general solution is theta equals to n pi, n belongs to z. So we write for first equation, that is for sin theta plus alpha by 2 equals to 0, the general solution is theta plus alpha upon 2 is equal to n pi, n belongs to z, that is theta plus alpha is equal to twice n pi, n belongs to z. After transferring these 2 to right hand side, so theta equals to twice n pi minus alpha, n belongs to z. Denote this as equation number 1. Similarly, we write general solution for sin theta minus alpha upon 2 equals to 0. Therefore, sin theta minus alpha upon 2 equals to 0. The general solution is theta minus alpha upon 2 is equal to n pi, n belongs to z. Now after transferring these 2 to right hand side, we get theta minus alpha is equal to twice n pi, n belongs to z. So we write here theta is equal to twice n pi minus alpha. After transferring to right hand side, we get plus alpha, n belongs to z. Denote this as equation number 2. What you observe from equation 1 and 2, theta equals to twice n pi minus alpha, theta is equals to twice n pi plus alpha. So from equation 1 and 2, we write theta is equals to twice n pi plus alpha or minus alpha, n belongs to z. So the general solution for cos theta equals to cos alpha is theta equals to twice n pi plus or minus alpha. In this way we write the proof for cos theta equals to cos alpha. Now see the proof for fourth number theorem, that is if theta and alpha are not multiple of pi by 2, then the general solution of tan theta equals to tan alpha is theta equals to n pi plus alpha, n belongs to z. Don't confuse with general solution of sin theta equals to sin alpha. We know that in sin theta equals to sin alpha, general solution is theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. Here is theta equals to n pi plus alpha only. Now tan theta equals to tan alpha can be written as, we write here proof, tan theta equals to tan alpha, tan theta is equals to tan alpha can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. Tan alpha is sin alpha upon cos alpha, sin alpha upon cos alpha. After cross multiplying, we get sin theta into cos alpha is equal to sin alpha into cos theta. After transferring this right hand side to left hand side, we get sin theta into cos alpha minus sin alpha into cos theta, which is equal to 0. Now we already see the angles for, we see the formula for compound angle. So from that we write this as sin theta minus alpha is equal to 0. Observe the formula. Sin theta minus alpha can be written as sin theta into cos alpha. minus sin alpha into cos theta. So we write here compound angle formula. We know that for angle 0 we get sin 0 0. So we write here sin theta minus alpha equals to 0 as sin 0. Now we come to the formula sin theta minus alpha is equals to sin 0. This is of the form sin theta is equals to sin alpha. So for sin theta equals to sin alpha, general solution is theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. N belongs to z. Now here instead of theta, this bracket we have to consider. Therefore, the general solution for sin theta minus alpha is equal to sin 0 is, in place of theta we have to write theta minus alpha. Theta minus alpha is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. Here in place of alpha angle is 0, so we write into 0. So we write theta minus alpha is equal to n pi plus 0. Therefore theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. N belongs to z. Now observe the solution. Tan theta equals to tan alpha is theta equals to n pi plus alpha. We come to the solution. Theta equals to n pi plus alpha. N belongs to z. In this way we can find the general solution for tan theta equals to tan alpha. Why this condition is given here? If theta and alpha are not multiple of pi by 2, we know the value for 90 degree, tan 90 cannot be defined. So for skipping this value or for excluding values theta and alpha pi by 2, we get the general solutions. Tan theta equals to tan alpha, theta equals to n pi plus alpha.